So in this video we are going to discuss this question. Question is, we have to find the integration of x tan x divided by sec x into cosec x dx from 0 to pi. Okay, so first of all I will tell this as I. Okay, so I is given as 0 to pi. So if you will see, this is like tan sec cosec. So can we convert the whole thing in sine and cos form? Because three trigonometric functions dealing is difficult. Okay, so what we will do, we will convert all the things into sine and cos. So if you will convert into sine and cos, so this will be I is equal to, you will convert tan x as sine upon cos. So you will write x sin x divided by cos x. Okay, and denominator it is sec x. So directly I can tell ki 1 upon sec x, so it will be cos x, so I will write cos x in numerator, and similarly 1 upon cosec x, so I will write sin x in numerator. Okay, and this is dx. Okay, now something will get cancelled, so obviously cos x will get cancelled. So ultimately what I will get something like 0 to pi, and this is x sin x into sin x, so sin square x, so x into sin a square x, ये मिला हमें, correct. And this, that's it. Denominator तो कुछ है नहीं, right? So it will be x sin square dx. So ultimately we got I as this. So the same thing I got converted into sine and cos, so I got x sin square x. Okay, now after this I'm erasing this because this the same thing is there. Okay, so I'm erasing this. Okay, this is our I. Ultimately this is the same thing which is given as this. Okay, I. Okay, now this I am telling 1. This is definite integration, so 0 to pi. So I will use the formula. Which formula? Like integration of a to b, integration of a to b of fx dx is nothing but integration of a to b of f of a plus b minus x. Means ultimately in previous videos also we have discussed x we will replace with a plus b minus x. So here also what I'm going to do, I'm going to replace x with 0 plus pi, means pi minus x. So x I'm going to replace with 0 plus pi minus x. Okay, so that will be the same, so that also will be, the result will be the same I. Okay, so using the same method, same formula, I'm going to do 0 to pi, or same property you can say. So instead of x what I will write, pi minus x, so I will write pi minus x. Okay, and sine a square, instead of x what I will write, I will write pi minus x, so pi minus x dx, pi minus x dx. Okay, so these two are same. So sine of pi minus x is nothing but sin x only, so sin square pi minus x will be same as sin square x, so this I am writing as sin square x, it is same, right? Sin a square x dx. Now this is second. First and second both are same in left side, so what I will do, first and second I am adding. So if I will add first and second, so left side will be I plus I, it will be 2I. So left side it will be I plus I 2I. Okay, so left side it is 2I, and a right side, so limit is same, so I will write 0 to pi. And if you will see carefully, so this is x sin square x. If you will break this, so this will be pi sin square x minus x sin square x. Okay, or another way I can say sin square x is common, so sin square x I will take as common. Okay, so sin square x is common. Okay, sin square x dx. Okay, and then in bracket for first it will be x and plus pi minus x, so I will write x plus pi minus x. So x plus pi minus x, x plus pi minus x. Okay, this was the common, so this will be out. So minus x plus x, obviously it will get cancelled, so obviously this pi I can take outside, and this I, so 1 upon 2 will be there. Okay, so I can write as this I, and this 2 will become right side, so half this sin square x dx. So sin square to directly we cannot do, but we can use one trigonometric. So I'm erasing this whole thing because we have all I. That's it, this integration. Okay, so sin square x, so here we will use one trigonometric identity, right? Okay, we know cos of 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x. This thing you have to remember, I have discussed in previous videos as well. Okay, 1 minus 2 sin square x. So 2 sin square x, if 2 sin minus 2 sin square x, I will bring left side, so it will be plus 2 sin square x. So 2 sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x. Okay, and when I will tell this 2, so 2 if I will remove, so that will come right side. Okay, so ultimately sin square x I can write as 1 minus cos 2x upon 2. So we'll use this property. So instead of sin square x, I am going to write 1 minus cos of 2x divided by cos of 2x divided by 2 of dx. Now this 2 is the common, so that will come out. So this 2 I am bringing divided by 2, I am bringing out. So this will become divided by 2, divided by 2 means 4. Okay, and this is the integration. And 1 minus cos 2x dx integration we can do easily. How we can do? I am writing up. Okay, so this is pi upon 4, this is pi upon 4, this is I, nothing but I. Okay, and this integration will do. So 1 minus, so 1 dx, 1 into dx integration is dx, so x, and minus cos 2x, so cos integration is sine, so sine of 2x, sine of 2x. And since this 2 is multiplication of x, so 2 I will divide. Okay, so this will go in division, and then I will put the limit, upper limit minus lower limit. Now this will be our answer. So just will solve this. So pi upon 4, and in this I will put upper limit. So upper limit is pi, so pi minus sine 2 pi by 2. So sine 2 pi will be 0, sine 2 pi is 0. So this is upper limit minus lower limit. So lower limit is to very easy, 0, so it is 0, and sine 0 is 0, so it will be 0 only. Okay, so ultimately this is pi minus 0 0, so something means this is pi only. Okay, so this is nothing but pi. Okay, so pi upon 4 into pi, so this will be pi square upon 4. So this will be our answer. Okay, so you can see which option is correct. So option 4 is our correct option. Pi square upon 4 is our answer. So I hope you understood the question, you understood the solution. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you have any confusion, then ask your confusion in comment box. Thanks.